Okay, so this is a little bit of a story time. If you are a regular, you may have seen on my channel I did some Morphe mystery box unboxings. They've been put up over the last week. I think the last one went up on Christmas Day. Well, you saw that maybe the first box, well for sure the first box I wasn't happy with at all. I was mad to start with about the service, the customer service, the fact that it took them so long to get it to me, the fact that in the first box the palette was dirty. It was dirty on the outside. Inside the packaging it looked like there was shadow all over the outside of the palette, and inside the palette looked a bit, you know, like there was shadow and stuff. There wasn't any swatches, but there was a dent in one of the pans, and I think that dent has just come out of the pan and got everywhere kind of thing. So I wasn't best pleased. I was going to contact Morphe to sort it out. However, obviously Christmas came, and to be honest, things like that, they get me really cross, and I didn't want to be fed up and cross, and you know, I get very stressed when I have to battle with companies. And every time I need to ring somebody about something, I feel like I'm, you know, like getting ready for a battle, and, you know, it's stressful. So I thought, you know, leave it until after Christmas, we'll sort it out then. Come yesterday, I was working yesterday, and I got a card through the door. So went down today to get my parcel, and this is my parcel. Bearing in mind, I've not yet contacted them to complain about the last box. They've sent me out more. I did ring up and complain and say I hadn't received my boxes, and they said they would sort it out and send them out, but at that point I don't think any have been sent out. So now they've sent me 2 lots. So I really don't know what's going on with Morphe customer services. They need to sort themselves out. But as of now, I've now got 2 more mystery boxes to open, and I haven't paid for them. So what I'm going to do is I am going to unbox them here today, because why not? They sent me them. It's their mistake. I will contact them and tell them about it and see what they want me to do. There's no way I'm paying postage to return them though. They will have to cover the postage. But I'm happy to send them back to them. But yeah, I'm going to open these because I just want to. They sent them me, so we are opening them. And we'll see what they say about whether they want them back. And for honest, if they're better, I'll keep them and they can have the others back. Because, yeah. So, we'll go with the I Love Mysteries first, which is the 5-piece box. This is the one that got me the most mad last time. This is the one that I was going to return, and oh my goodness, it's a different palette. Oh my goodness. So already, I'm excited. I might just send the other one back. If they want it, they might not want it. What should we go with first? These are different brushes as well. I thought these were all the same, so I'm over the moon. So, we have different brushes. So this one is an M416 Jumbo Crease brush, and I've never seen a brush like this before. Because it's like, it's really loose. And to be honest, I don't think I'd use that in my eyes. That would be an amazing highlighter brush. Let me get my Zoeva one. Right, so this is my Zoeva Luxe Powder Fusion, which I use for highlighting. It's pretty much a highlighter brush. If you look, it's very similar in size, slightly different shape, but very similar in size. So I think that would be an amazing highlighter brush, even though it's meant for the eye. I just think it's, if you look at the size of my eye, it's just a bit too big, really. So that's that one. But yeah, I'm always losing my Zoeva brush, and I've only got one of those, so pleased to have a sort of extra that I can use for that method. This one is a blending brush by the looks of it. It's just got a code, it's not got what it is, but it looks like a rounded blending brush, and that is really nice and soft, so pleased with that one. And then this one's a little bit big as well. I don't know what it is with Morphe and giant brushes, or maybe that's what they're putting these in the boxes because no one wants them because they're so big. But this is a 524, and again I think this is meant to be like an eyeshadow brush, but again look at the size of it. Have I got an ordinary eyeshadow brush here? See, that one is bigger than I'd like anyway, and look at the size of that one in comparison. I actually have smaller than this one. So yeah, it is massive, but not complaining, I didn't pay for this box. So then, I think it's this red stuff because there's muck on this too. I think it's the red tissue. They need to rethink that and not put red tissue in next time because it goes everywhere. But these are premium lashes. These look really nice. These are called Posh. And although they're big, I don't think they're as big as the other ones that we had. So, pleased with those. And then, we have a different palette, which I'm over the moon about because the other one, apart from it being totally trashed, was boring as anything. And so I was angry with it being trashed and then angry with it being boring. So let's hope this one's not as boring. This one is Copper Spice. Again, it's the same thing as the other one. It's got like grubbiness. I don't know whether you'll see. It's got all like what looks like eyeshadow like all over it. Grubby fingerprints with eyeshadow on. I don't know whether these are returns. That hinge is filthy. This is better than the other one, but it's still not that exciting. This one I could work with though. The other one was like 27 million the same shadows. At least this has got a bit of variety. But they're definitely damaged, some of these pans. Like if you look at that that shimmer there, can you see how puckered it is? And this shimmer here, try not to get my fingers in it, this shimmer here. It's kind of puckered as well, it's a bit weird. But yeah, it's not too bad. I can't see any fingerprints, which is a good sign. There is one at the edge there. Not in the pan, but at the edge. And the actual sheet looks filthy as well. I think it's not, when I say filthy, I mean filthy with product. As in, it's got like eyeshadow streaks down it and stuff. See, these are things that I would do if I was selling a brand new product in a factory or whatever I was selling it. You know, you'd think quality control, you wouldn't send it out like that. You'd give it a little wipe or something with something antibacterial or whatever. You wouldn't leave it like covered in shadow, but hey ho. Still, much better value for money. Well, I still don't think it's worth the money, but it's better than the other one. So we've got the surprise box. So this one is a 9-piece face and eye set, and I was much more impressed with this last time. But if it's identical, then I don't know. I need to contact them anyway to see what they want me to do. I think this is identical, if I'm honest, with my other one. So this says Dope Taupe, and I think that's the same as the other one. Again, this one's not dirty, which was the same as the other one. There's a little bit of shadow out the pans, but yeah. So, if they let me keep these, then I might, I don't know, I might give these to somebody as a gift. We will see. But I don't know what they'll say. They might tell me to return them. We have the same blush palette, which was so pretty. So this is Pop of Peach. It looks like that, so pretty. We have Sophisticated Lashes, which look like this. And then we have a bag of stuff like we did in the last one. And again, these might be the same products. Let's see. Yeah, so we definitely had this lipstick before, Dominate. I remember the name. This is a lip crayon. Let's see if it's the same. I think it is. So that's the lip crayon there. I'm not going to swatch it or anything because I might have to send it back. And then we have the lip gloss in boho. Again, I think this is the same as well. But they're very nice. So, I mean, I make a good gift for somebody, so I'm not mad at it. Then we've got 3 brushes. Again, these look like the same brushes as in the last one. So we've got a blending brush, not the last one that I've just unboxed, the one I've unboxed before. We've got another blending brush, and we've got this big face brush. So yeah, is that the face brush? That's the face brush we got last time, just so that you can see. It's really lovely. So yeah, if they do let me keep them, I for sure will keep them too, because you can never have enough eye brushes, and I may gift the face one. I don't know, we'll see, we'll see. But yeah, so that is my unboxing. I'm pleased with the box that I've just opened. So the 9-piece box, it's exactly the same as the last one I have unboxed, so you know, I'm bound to be pleased with it because I was pleased with the original box, if that makes sense. The eye box that I've just opened is miles better than the previous eye box, but it's still got its issues. The original one I got was the Oh Boy palette, and that was like all sort of dirty, but it's literally like every single shade is the same colour. There is not much variation in that at all. So that was the first one, so you can see why I was mad with that, because apart from it being boring and every single colour being the same, it was filthy as well. So I felt like they were just getting rid of any old rubbish. But this one, although it is still a bit filthy, is better colours. So yeah, it's still boring, but so this is the new one. It's much more varied. It's still boring, but it's much more varied. That one is just pretty much the same colour over and over and over. It's ridiculous. At least this one's got a black in it, and it's got some shimmers. This is a fully matte palette. All them shades and they're all matte. It's just crazy. Absolutely crazy. So I will let you know with a future update as to what on earth happens next, because I have no clue what's going to happen next. I don't know what they'll want me to do. As I say, there is no chance in anything that I will be returning products without them paying the postage. It's their mistake, so they will pay the postage for me, or they will not get their products back, but they might not want them back. So I will let you know what they say, and I will be keeping the Copper Spice palette rather than the Oh Boy palette if they tell me to send things back, because that is a much nicer palette in my opinion. So I hope you did enjoy this sort of extra out of the blue unboxing. It was certainly out of the blue to me. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in a video again soon. Bye!